I get a lot of questions, people asking me, how do we get to where you are today, Phil? And I wanted to give you some insights to the number one question that should be in the back of your mind as you start the journey. And it's this: what is my target? What is my goal? You must have a definite chief aim for your music, or you will never get to a planned destination. You just get somewhere. So how do you do this? What happened to me when I started learning in church is the teacher who was teaching us said, I would like for you to be able to play in service by X date. I started learning in June. My teacher said, by September, it would be really nice if you could start learning. And bear in mind, I had to go to college. I started learning just before I went to college. So I was going out of state that particular month. So it was an aspiration that by September, I should be playing. And guess what I did? I practiced like crazy because I had a goal, a target, a date. In the world of business, people talk about the SMART acronym. Have you ever heard of that? SMART just means specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. You see, time-bound. So for your playing, I want to challenge you because I'm here to coach you and hold you accountable so that you get great results from the Fearless Piano series. I want you to determine what your definite chief aim is, what is your goal, and I want you to make it SMART, specific. I want to be able to play song X by this date. I want to be able to perform for these people by this date. You should have a target. Otherwise, you just keep going round and round in circles, not knowing where you're going, and not even knowing when you get to where you would have liked to go because you didn't think about it. So begin with the end in mind, have a goal, right? And when you know where you want to go, then you start the work. You begin in earnest, doing what you should. Good daily habits, good weekly routine. But you need to have a target. That is step one. I want to invite you to look for my videos on this channel on the Fearless Piano series. And I also want to invite you to look for my book. You can find it on Amazon. It's called From Noob to Ninja. From piano noob, that's what I was. I was just a noob. Had no idea what all the theories were, but I was able to go from that to where I am today. And I'm still learning and growing, but I'm making progress. But I share with you 20 chapters of how I went from being clueless, being able to pick out melodies, but not knowing the theory behind it, to where I am today. All right? So if that sounds like something you want to get, just go on down to Amazon and look for the book, From Piano Noob to Ninja. But you got to begin with a goal, okay? Have a target. Give me a date. I want to challenge you. Put a date below this video and you tell me by which date do you want goal X. And I want you to break them down into bite-sized chunks. The goals can be tiny little goals, but the consistency is what I'm looking for. Okay? Thank you for joining me. See you in another video soon. Bye for now.